Right, nice and simple goal for today. Just play through the pack and see what advancements work and which ones are broken, basically. Do I have them? I do. Alright, so starting off, we just go advancements, revoke at all, everything. Alright, so when the... bad. Have an item. That's fine. Try again. Okay, so we start off with the seasons because it is the current season. That's a slight issue though, because we're in this season, we're not getting the advancements. The advancement won't trigger until I leave this biome and come back, or go from this biome to another biome. I think that's a different biome. Make sure the season's working, so I have to tweak that. The trigger shouldn't be on entering a biome, it should be just whether or not you have these tags. Yeah, so see how I have Barked, BL2, and BL2, right? So this is the season, and this is just a tag to make sure it doesn't repeat the message of entering. But it looks like this is not a new biome. Nope, weather clear. And let's just set to day. What you can do though is go to function, no, not rune chance, glossary. We have changed different seasons. So if I change it to the Ash season, we unlock the season of Ash, which is good. And there's no seasonal effect in this biome, so there's nothing to unlock. If we change it back to Life, we get Blooming Life, which is the current season of this biome. Not that I've written up anything for them, because I don't know how to squeeze it into this, because this is already way too big, as you can see. Although, it's a funny thing, right? Once advancements are unlocked, they will reposition themselves to fit appropriately with their message sometimes. No, I guess not. Oh, I guess because you can... No, you should be able to hit from the other way. Well, oh well. Yeah, so this is slightly a problem, right? I need to figure out a way to make this larger, which you can, if you change the title, so instead of Season of Ash, if I make that longer, although there is a limit, or cut down on wording. So yeah, stuff like that will have to happen later, but what we should just do is progress, just walk around, right? There we go. So rummaging around, you happen upon a weird scrap of paper, perhaps there's more to find. If you don't pick it up, or if you lose it, it should just re-trigger again after a certain amount of walking or sprinting, right? So I just, do what you normally do for Minecraft. There we go. Yeah, and you get the same first piece, and then a little bit more play later, and I have to tweak these values, because it's a little bit too long. I don't want it to be instant. Oh, there you go. Seems you found the other half. And then with this, we go look at the advancements. And this is where hopefully you open and you start reading. So one of the most commonly used features you'll find is the use of drop crafting, the act of dropping select items onto another on a certain block or even a multi-block structure. You may also find that sometimes certain crafting will drain levels of experience. And then we have discoverable resources, right, which are not unlocked just yet because we haven't found any of them. Although maybe this should be unlocked, right? I mean, it should unlock when you find one of these, and I guess we'll have to go mining and enchanting for a bit. Seems you found 2 halves of an old scroll. Time to give drop crafting grow. Simply drop the 2 different mysterious paper along with a stick onto a crafting table. Alright, so easy enough. Although, maybe I should have a message pop up here explaining what exactly to do. Though I want the player to obviously go into the advancement page and start reading. There we go, we get the scroll, we pick it up, and we get the advancements. Right, so tutorial 2, understanding player stats and seeking greater knowledge. It does unlock the discoverable resources, interesting. Yeah, so now you're sort of branching off and you got different stuff to explore. You can start going after resources and tells you, you know, how to find most of them. These two, not so much, but, you know, found by defeating mobs, harvesting crops, fishing, enchanting, and mining ore. Then we also have seeking greater knowledge. So this is how you unlock the different advancement tabs. So you've got 2 options. The Enchanter's Nexus is still not up and running, which is like this hub dimension with some minigames and alternative ways to unlock the pack. But we have throw several exotic flowers into a water-filled cauldron or acquire the corresponding Scroll of Knowledge. So Scroll of Knowledge are found in the Nexus. But yeah, so if we throw Blue Orchid, Lily of the Valley, Sunflower into a water-filled cauldron, that should unlock the actual tab for that. But we'll try to progress through this first, right? So a lot of reading to start off because, well, you know, it's the start of the pack, so there kind of needs to be a lot of reading. But there are multiple crafting structures, although if you skip down to the bottom where it just says required, right, 1 stone, 1 stick, actually I should put the block you need as well, right? To craft this, you must drop a stick and stone block onto a fletching table. It's sort of in the middle of the paragraph. There's no great way for me to sort of point it out. But the idea is, if you don't want to read it all, I want that little bottom section that says required to sort of give enough information for you to just utilize that. So I do think I need to put the, I don't know, where it says required, maybe after that do like crafting block or crafting structure or drop crafting and then fletching table, something like that. But yeah, if we grab out a fletching table, so you'd have to go explore a village. We also have this, which I should also read, right? Faint amount of magic lingers enough to enchant a spyglass if thrown onto, which is quite useful. But then we need stone and some more sticks. Basically, if we craft with that, we get ourselves a saw and hammer. And that did not... Why did that not unlock this? There we go. Problem 1. Right, so that should unlock that. Doing any of these will also complete it, but it should unlock the multi-block structure. Let me open the pack. Oh, right, this is not set to actually show. I think if I just put my screen up, more or less, sort of. I don't think it's positioned correctly. Over that. Yeah, for some reason it's weird and shrunk. Bear with me. Do that. Fix it up. Actually, you can't really see what I'm doing because I haven't pushed it yet. Yeah, now we can actually see the files as we go through them. Although I do also want to get rid of the white border. That's not necessary. There we go. Alright, so starter pack, rune chants, functions, advancements. So then we have tick advancements and going to mysterious paper, so that's fine. Different seeks are fine. I'm guessing I just didn't add one in. It should be about there. Get rid of the lore text. Square to square. And instead of crucible layer, it should be whatever that advancement is, which I need to now figure out. Data pack, rune chant, advancements, beginning. I think it's tutorial 4. Yes. Alright. I need to copy that. We might as well fix up the wording as well. And unlock that. Save, exits. If we look at tutorial 4, so required, we can do required items. And then, I don't know, something like crafting, structure, fletching table. Something like that. Then also something like that. It's a lot of stuff I have to edit, though, in order to indicate this correctly. Because there are quite a few, but we'll see how that looks in-game. Alright, so if we reload, it should give me the advancement. No. Is that the correct advancement? Try again. Oh, that was kind of weird. It didn't update because it was already in my inventory. But yeah, so now we have required 1 stone, 1 stick, and then crafting structure, fletching table. It doesn't look horrible. Maybe the crafting structure should go first, but like this again. And then put the crafting structure. It's a lot I have to edit. Yeah, I'll think about it. Kind of looks alright. Anyway, so we have 3 different multi-block structures we can craft, requiring all different things, all requiring a stone saw and hammer. So we might as well just make a whole stack of them. It's still crafting on the fletching table, so that's fine. What do we need? We need blackstone, crying obsidian, amethyst block, soul campfire. Whole stack of blackstone, so you have to go to the nether. I think it was 1 amethyst block, hopefully. Was 4 crying obsidian. And a soul campfire. Drop that. I can never remember how to drop a whole stack. Hopefully that's correct, right? Onto a fletching table, stone sword and hammer, blackstone, crying obsidian, amethyst block, 1 soul campfire. Yeah. What's the TBS? TBS is not horrible. But that's a problem. They were all working before. Gotta love when the thing you update isn't the thing that breaks. We'll try a different one. Stone sword and hammer, 4 amethyst shards, crying obsidian, and a lodestone. 2, 3, 4. Crying obsidian, and a lodestone. Oh, it looks like they're all broken. Alright, no biggie. Function, rune chant, crafting. It should be recipes, I believe. Structureless. No, this is not working. I need to look through the pack. Starter pack, rune functions, crafting. That's trigger structureless. That was the issue. Nope, so that's still there. Interesting. Now we follow the breadcrumbs, basically. So if there is a stone saw and hammer, which is this, it then goes to structure building kit check. Which actually, we should make sure that that works. That the function does exist. Recipe structureless. Structure buildings. Kit check. Yep, okay. I'll make sure they're all there. Here's Crucible, that's the one we were doing. Rock Crusher. Alright, well that's confusing. Jigsaw, Stone Sword, and Hammer. Did I do the wrong block? That seems like something I might do. Nope, there we go. It worked. Just took its sweet time. Also, this is the wrong thing. I'm looking at the wrong sequence that's structured to actually build the kits. That's to actually place them. So it's in fletching tables. Structure. Fletching tables. I mean, it works. I think I've talked about before, but the way the crafting works, because it's drop crafting, it has to assign slots to each item, and I guess we just got bad rolls. What was the other one? It was black stone, 4 pieces of crying obsidian, an amethyst block, and a soul campfire. Hopefully I remember that correctly. To really figure out the stack dropping. Was it Shift Q? No. Control Q? Yes. Alright, there we go. Control Q. Yeah. What's going on with this? If there's a fletching table underneath, it runs the recipes. The recipes are overbloated because of all these ones. No, that makes sense. I'll have to go through and edit them and stuff like this as well. Exchange Forge, Rock Crusher, and his Crucible. Soul Campfire, Amethyst Block, Crying Obsidian, Blackstone. Ah, no, this one's wrong. It should be a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to craft, though. Action Rune Chance. God. Recipe, structure. Fletching table. Recipes. Alright, it's there, so that's good. Let's follow the structure kits. Okay, yeah, so it's just it rolling through the items is the problem. The easiest way to fix that is to have it run as a separate function. So basically check this since they're uniform, and then move all the secondary checks to another function, which I usually do. I don't know why I wrote these all out. But that is something I have to do later. Not get sidetracked. We just want to make sure everything can be progressed and worked. Stone saw, deep slate bricks, blast furnace, lava bucket. Blast furnace, lava bucket, deep slate bricks. So quite the hefty cost to build this. That was Control Q, right? Yeah. That one was a little bit quicker. But no unlock. Right? Yeah, no unlock. Then we have to go back to the advancement page. That's why. Deep slate furnace, I believe it is. Wrong structure. Deep slate furnace, yes. Save and quit, and then re-pick it up. Yeah, so I should also show that off, right? So, wide empty space 3x3x3, right? So if we try to craft it, if we drop it here, it will place here. But because there's a fletching table, can't. But if we drop it there, ta-da! I don't think I've mentioned anywhere, though, that that's how they work. I think it's somewhere in here. Right, yeah, which is part of, hefty wording. So I should probably add a little tooltip that says how to use them, just to make it a little bit clearer. But we can now build them all. Oh, too close, I guess. Oh, because of the grass. That makes sense. Yeah. Alright. There you go. The first set of multi-block structures built. Right. I'm not in love with this, in all honesty. But these two I really like. Sort of. The Crucible's kind of weird. with stared, crying sitting. Eh. And also the fact that you have to drop stuff into the top. Not very explanatory. I think I was going to add like a staircase or something around the side. Anyway, so they're all unlocked, which is fantastic. We'll go through the resources. So enchanting items is the easy one. You need one, give me a book. Actually, I need a whole stack of books. And it's a lapis. And also effects. Give us luck. Vault. No. You want that to be a different thing. Alright. So now that we have luck, luck is a major... No, I still haven't done. I fixed the white bar, and I said it before, but I never pushed it. Luck affects tons of stuff in the game. Basically, not just drops, but also magic and abilities and all different stuff, so it's very useful. Don't just run /reload to reload the pack instead of leaving. Nope! So you have to disable the pack and then enable the pack. I can set up a function for it, I suppose, but I always hate that you have to type it out, and I can never remember how to type it out. I just find it's easier to quit out. Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't have said no straight away. And then, you know, I'd have to be somewhere, I'd have to type a function. It's just easier to me to quit out and quit in. There are, like, toolkits that you can install to do it a bit easier. Oh, we go on straight away, perfect. Alright, so enchantment works. Now if we deal with some husks. Here's the fragment of life. Give me some coal. And any pickaxe will do. Is it reload? No, there you go, sorry. It's data pack disable. There we go. And then data pack enable. Yeah. That's the function you're meaning. What does reload actually do? Wait, I might be wrong. I think you may have just saved me time, actually. In which case, I wholeheartedly apologize. Let us do this. I'll edit one of the advancements. And see if reload does exactly what you're saying. Was this one? No. So, apparently not. Wait, I'll try it again. Maybe I didn't click save. I think it just reloads the game ticks. Which one? Oh no, I guess I didn't click save. Alright. That is very useful. Thank you very much. I always thought it was the data pack disable enable, but I guess that's specific ones. And then this is everything. Alright, found by fishing. This one's actually annoying. Oh, actually I was doing mining. Game mode, survival. What we got? We did get one, yeah. We also got coal clusters at an alarmingly high rates. Well, I am max luck, so that does kind of make sense. Alright, fishing. With a boring one. Oh, there we go. Hopefully we get first try. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so the fragment works. Good. Do we anything fancy? Not really. Alright. Then we have harvesting crops. Give me some seeds. bone meal, and a hope. I can't remember, can you farm? Oops, that was wrong. In creative? That's a no. Yeah, because we didn't get any drops at all, did we? So it just counts as normal breaking. It's the other way, isn't it? Oh, there's the fragments. Alright, so they all work. These two you get sporadically from getting all this other stuff. I guess enchanting's probably the easiest one to test for that. Enchanting table, books, lapis. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It shouldn't be this uncommon, unfortunately. It has me a little worried. We are getting a decent amount of the enchantment fragments. But why are we not getting the other resources? Well, that's, we check the loot tables now. Starter pack, rune chant, functions. Nope, not functions. Loot table. Resources. This is not correct. Drops? No. Well, now I'm very confused how I set this up. Trigger fragments. We'll give the glossary. That's fine. Okay, I understand what I've done. I've not added them in when I changed the loot tables. Well, they are very impactful, so we might as well do that now. How to do it, though? There's no good way to do it. It should just be a loot table. There's a random chance to roll the fragment. I need sticky notes. Basically done with all that. So, resource, loot tables to include knowledge fragments and enchanted ash, I believe is what they're called. And then advancements, add in crafting block to recipes. In an hour, I will have no understanding of what that means. Alright. With that out of the way, we can sort of progress. So, in order to make this, we need to drop a bundle and 64 world fragments. I got rid of all the other ones, which is actually kind of annoying. We can do that, and we can grab the bundle. This does require levels. It should say that, right? Does not. Well, that's a problem. I think I used to say on the crafting structure this requires levels, but it should actually tell me if I don't have enough. But I did have enough. I want it to tell me I don't have enough. Experience. That's not experience. So that's 0 levels. Right, so if we... Ah, there we go, yeah. So no player nearby has enough experience to craft using this structure. Genesis Crucible requires a player with at least 2 levels. That's good indication. Alright, so we have Enchanted Satchel. What else can we make? Enchanted Diamond requires the Ash Knowledge Fragment. And did you get the Coal Clusters before? I should probably write down what their effects are, but there are so many to unlock. Compass requires Knowledge Fragments. I suppose I can just give them to me. give us the glossary, jigsaw, resources, knowledge fragments, and the other one is enchanted ash. Right, but the advancements are working, right? As long as you have them in your inventory, that's fine. Then want a recovery compass. Oh, right, yeah, I don't have the levels. One of you and one of you, I believe. Yeah, and it's a one-time use. When thrown, attempts to teleport the closest player to an infinity pot. Save that for later, because I don't think one is spawned. Diamond is diamond and one of each. This takes you to the hub world. Again, it is not currently ported over. As long as everything's working. Then we have... Use an anvil to imprint a word onto a diamond and toss it into a chance crucible with a world fragment enchantment. And we can name it armor, range, shield, or weapon. Give me 4 diamonds. An anvil. It was weapon. Range. Armor. Shield. There's 1 and 1, I believe. Is what it said, right? Use an anvil and then toss it in with a world fragment enchantment. I may have messed up the naming for these. Just a problem. Weapon range, or rather, what I mean to say is the way components work now. That the recipe's checking the wrong name. Item sort nearest limit equals 1. Custom name, and I'm guessing I've just wrote name or something. Functions, crafting, structure, crucible. Oh, that's the edge diamond. There should be a diamond check. Unless it's another one where I didn't actually split it up. Name tag, jigsaw. Yeah. Not item name, it's custom name. Off of an anvil. Fine. Right, that's all I'm changing. I believe so. Custom name. Custom name, custom name, custom name. Use our handy new command. If that works. It does. Perfect. Alright. They're all unlocked, and then we can combine any etched diamond with a spyglass, but we also, well, we had the thing from the start. We'll do it this way, I guess. Spyglass. Right? Any etched diamond. I think the error in this one is once upon a time it was every diamond, and I made it easier to make. That, all this is wrong. Spyglass, unless there's custom model data, diamond, item name, etched diamond, old false green. There has to be some sort of typo with that. Minecraft, item name, bold, color, italic, text, etched, diamond, done. Curious what the issue is then. Function, room chance. Need a better way to get to the directories. It's recipe, structure, crucible, dented, spyglass. It does exist, so that's good. I'm not too kind of confused why this is not. Diamond count, maybe. Item name. Dun, dun, dun. Bold, false, color, green, italic, false, no comma. Always some sort of typo. Hey, Alan. Alright. Now, I have no idea why, but apparently you can replace... And this is very weird, right? Because every other item in the game, so like tridents, shields, it doesn't work like this. It works the other way. But with Spyglass, as you can see, I have changed the held texture, the actual model that gets built, weirdly. But the inventory icon, no matter what I do and try, I cannot change it. So it's very unique, and I'd love to know how it works, because then you could use this method to change shields, tridents, everything. But yeah, anyway, this now tells us our stats, which is really important. That way you can keep track of everything as you progress. Current power level is 1250, I think, because of the luck. Yeah, so luck currently gives us 125 chance to trigger effects. Fine. Basically, I'm at a state of luck that's higher than what you should be able to get in-game. It's so annoying, because I'd love to remodel tridents and everything, and lots of people would too. But yeah, for whatever reason, if you change the item texture on a spyglass, it will use it for the model, but it won't use it for the inventory. Very weird. But, back to advancement. So that's working. That's all good. That tab is basically complete. We have a whole bunch of clusters that you get from random stuff that go into the attribute system of the game. But for now, that's fine. The Rock Crusher. A Rock Crusher will be able to break any natural rock block. That is very, very underscript. The idea is you can throw... I think gravel's one of them. See? I don't even know. Onto the Rock Crusher, and it breaks it up. We've got crushing gravel, right? And they'll tell you. So I guess you just throw random blocks at it and see what it makes. I should really expand it and add a whole bunch more things. But when I say natural, you know, I mean like how they appear in game. So not cobblestone, but stone, which is a very, again, weird thing to try and explain. That's also kind of weird. Why did I get all three? I think I did until for that one, which is a problem. Rock Crusher. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, they're not called Crush. Crush? Ah, right, they're not in here. They're in the crafting side of things. Rock Crusher. Yeah, I did. I did until instead of only. Just suppose isn't horrible. Change that to only. Then we can throw like another rack at it and see what unlocks. I'd like to have them all not hidden, but the problem with advancements is you can only see 2 ahead. So it's sort of redundant because you only see a couple blocks anyway. And then I'd have to think more about sequencing, like what order they should purposefully be in. Reload. Give me some netherrack. Alright, just netherrack unlocked, which is good. Wherever it is, down here now. I suppose that was the first one of that branch anyway, so I can actually tell. And watch Endstone be the next as well. No, perfect. So it didn't unlock the ones in between. Good. Alright. So, then we have deep slate furnace. So 3 sand and a copper ingot. I want to clear my inventory, but at the same time, I want to keep the important stuff. I'm going to pick stuff back up. Kind of wish the throw distance was a little bit greater sometimes. If I throw any of these, they're going to activate as well. Just do that and that. Alright. Hopefully we can keep stuff a little bit neater. But sand, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Technically you should be able to throw a whole stack as well. We go Control, Q, Q. Oh. Now very far. If we go Control, Q, yeah. They'll slowly burn through all the items. At least it should. I've had issues where it doesn't quite reduce the item by the count it should. Yeah. See, they're too symmetrical. They're almost 1 to 1. So that's something else I have to look into. Crafting recipes don't minus as they should, or stacks. Right, but they both work. Then we have throw a piece of trimmed armor. This will actually trigger the first unlock, so it should. Where is it? This one. Throw a trimmed item into a deep slate furnace or acquire. And we might as well skip that. So throw a coal block and any ore. Coal block. And we'll go iron. We'll test out each version. Alright, so that got us 3. It got us 5. It got us 27. And that got us 4. Wait. That math is not mathin'. That's 3. And that's 4. I think they should be opposite. Raw 4 is greater than all blocks. Alright. So we'll do with the first unlock then, which was throw a trimmed piece of armor. That's templates. Now we might as well use some of the new stuff. Breeze rod. And then a smithing table. That's what I'm thinking. Cool, it works. Throw this in. Gets consumed, and we unlock a new tab. Which will be where we explore next. But with that out the way, we can now do this. Throw a piece of trimmed armor and a netherite upgrade smithing template into the center of deep slate furnace. And I just realized an issue with that, right? Person who reads this and doesn't read this all of a sudden loses their trimmed piece of equipment. So I should probably make this a trimmed item and X, while this is a trimmed item and a netherite upgrade. Seek, physical, unlock, make, trimmed item plus X, basically. Alright, but now we can do that. So we'll go netherite chest piece, breeze rod, and it doesn't really matter. We'll go bolts. We need two of these. Copy just in case. We do that. Should change, yeah, from bolts to half. And if we do it again, now it becomes full. It's actually a bad one to show because all item... Well, actually, mind. Should have unlocked here, which they didn't. No, they did. They're just way far back. Yeah, so trimmed equipment increases attack speed, movement speed, sweeping damage ratio, and sneak speed by 5%. Decreases the other stuff by 3. So that is super annoying. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so all materials now provide stat bonuses and then a set effect if you have a full set. Same with templates, trims, patterns. Patterns is the word we're looking for. Alright, but that should be everything in this first tab. Nope, never mind. Drop some enchanted ash onto a block of obsidian. This is just a new way to get crying obsidian to make it a little bit easier. It is used in a lot of crafting. Oh, not that way. That way. Yeah. Dust in your eye. What did I name that? Dust in your eye, have a cry. Interesting. Alright. They're unlocked, and now we have this section. So you start with the codexes, which is fine, right? And they say codexes, blah, blah, blah. There is no recipes for this, so that's why there's nothing. So maybe I shouldn't actually include it. We have fixtures. We have the templates. There is a lot. One of the sort of issues is everything sort of just explodes in everyone's faces. Gaia? Correct pronunciation? Do correct me. But I. We wanted iron nuggets. And I think it was on ancient debris. I could aim. Yeah. Hits us an iron nail. Just snowballs. They're throwable. Which is another thing I want to change. I want to disable the ability to make snowballs. I really wish you could just say, if it has component data, you can't use it. But obviously, there's no other throwable item. You can't turn jigsaws into throwable items. But I want. It's fun to have throwable nails, right? Okay, cool. Gaia. Alright. Fixture remove list is shears and an item frame. Basically, if you use or I should say drop, it gets fixed in place. So, if I was in survival, I can't break it now. But if we do that, it removes the nails. Done. I'm doing alright, except for whoever's on a dirt bike, it sounds like. Doing laps of the block. And this is with everything shut, right? I don't have any open windows, so that is a very, very loud bike to be riding on main roads. Alright, they're unlocked. Training dummy. Also another useful little utility thing. I might push it to the main tab, but if we take out a name tag, anvil, name it training dummy. Grab ourselves an iron golem. Ta-da! He's now the perfect dummy. Deal 1 damage. Here's the right sword. 3 damage. 8 damage. Didn't let it recharge. Actually, yeah, I'm curious, because I haven't tested the mace since they changed the scaling. Let's see how much damage we do. Alright, too early. $49. So for reference, that is still enough to one-shot basically every mob in the game. Not a boss killer anymore, but I think 45 is the highest base HP. But still pretty strong, and that's without any enchants or anything. Alright. That's done. We can make the Tinkerer's template, so the etched diamonds with a netherite upgrade, and then the stack of X. This one can get confusing. We want them, 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 and them. And it should be in the deep slate furnace. Although I don't say that, do I? I do there. I say in center of a deep slate furnace. So in that one, I should add what crafting structure? I need the resources again. It would give us glossary, jigsaw. Need the different fragments. Depth. Enchantments. Growth. Life. And mineral. I also changed the wording on these. There used to be that hyphen, which is how it's saying it here, which kind of looks weird. So I should change that to world fragment, bracket, depth. I sort of have, why is there a bracket on one side of that? Anyway. Fragment, index, update. Alright, so these are going to get confusing. Remember the colors, that's the way to go. So we want blue and brown for ranged. Brown, blue, and the netherite upgrades. We go one, that, and that. And I'm way too slow. Right, it's 1, 1, 1. Etched diamond, netherite upgrade, and a stack. Yeah. It'll be the same thing again. This data pack overhauls Minecraft immensely, is the way we'll go with it. Adds a whole bunch of changes to survival, and as well as, you know, magic and other stuff. I don't quite know how to explain it. It's sort of gone away from me in the scope of it. But, you know, we've got the basics tab, seasons. We're currently doing the new physical crafting, right? So there's trims now are not just cosmetic. Is probably the main one that people gravitate towards. There's a whole bunch of extra crafting. There's Tinkerers, right? Similar to Tinkerer's Construct, the mod, if you've ever played with that. And then there are 1, 2, 3. There's still 8 more advancement tabs as well. One focused on alchemy or brewing, one focused on magic, one focused on special powers is how we'll go with it. One focused on a little dungeon dimension, one focused on a hub world, one focused on collecting drops from every mob in the game. Basically, I gave them all the Wither Skull treatment. They all have a unique drop. And then there's one other one I can't remember. And an annoying bike outside. But I am just currently trying to make sure all the advancements work, since they are sort of the guide for the pack, though they apparently are not. So, well, the advancements work, I should say. This is more to do with the crafting, for whatever reason not working. Deep slate furnace, recipes, and the templates. Copper ingot, netherite upgrade. Diamond item name. Jigsaw bold, enriched. Oh, thanks. There are a lot of textures. I think there's... Oh, there's way too many to show off, but yeah. A lot of passion has gone into this, I will say. And hopefully it will be ready for release sooner than later. Alright, so why isn't this working? Is it the same thing? Did I forget? No, the comma's there. All the commas appear to be in the correct place. Minecraft lore brackets, that's all correct. Enriched with the energy of the world, still looks correct. Bold, false color, italic. I mean, I should probably just check the items to make sure. Okay. Not the item name, because they're different. From Minecraft lore. Bold, false, color white, italic, false, text, enriched with energy of the world. Stop. This then runs to Tinker template check. Maybe that's not quite working. And that's probably correct. Where is it? Now we're looking for... Oh. No, is that correct? 1. Are they different numbers? 2, 3. They are, never mind. 104, 103. That's a good question. I think it's been 2 years? Maybe a little less. But in saying that, the first year or so was building it as a command block world, which eventually just became way too lag-inducive. And then I would say, a good couple months was converting it from that command block world to a data pack. And then, recently, a good month converting it to 1.21, which was an absolute headache. What we can do is just say hi. And then we go reload. We check. The trigger was, yeah, I think it's still everything. Don't know what that sound is either. It's you. Being healed weirdly. That was kind of weird. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Alright, so it's saying hi. So that means it gets to the check step, which is this. But then it's not actually working. Make sure all these functions are correct. There we go. So it's an issue with all of these, unfortunately. But then that also probably means it's the same sort of typo. It's custom model data. I mean, we just check them all, I suppose. Shouldn't be the loot table, I wouldn't think. No, that exists. That's good. It is this. What is wrong with it? Missing brackets, apparently. I have to count. 1, 2, 3. Well, hey, there's one too many. Alright, that's easy enough. That would probably be the next step, but, I sort of want to finish projects. I have always wanted to, do, like, game development as a hobby. And this is sort of a nice intro into it. Because, I mean, technically speaking, with data packs, right? Minecraft is just the game engine you're using to build whatever you're doing. In terms of modding, you end up, tweaking that to create your own systems, which I'm not at the point of yet, I would say. So I have no idea with language or anything. I have no computer science background whatsoever. Alright. Stack. Single. Single. Stack. Here we go. Q, Q, Control Q. Yeah, so this is one of the annoyance that I might have to tweak. So, for instance, dropping into this is perfectly fine because of the level difference, you're not going to pick up the items. Dropping into this, though it looks nice, to some degree, is atrocious. Especially when it comes to stacks. That was bound to happen. Alright, but it is working now. We get ourselves this Tinkerer's template, and that unlocked the wrong one. It is annoying. So that is... Oh, that's a nuisance, because I'm going to have to look up all the custom model data. But technically, as long as this one doesn't double up, which I suppose we should check, we're fine. Yeah, and see, like that. I think because it's on this block, the stairs. So some stuff definitely needs to be reworked. Yeah, okay, so that unlocked the brown one, so that's kind of okay. But what do these do? Well, they say upgrade range equipments, improve agile qualities, and improve defensive qualities. If we look at the advancements, we've got this, drop a Tinkerer's template and item onto a fletching table. Stat tinkering can be done to leather equipment, wooden or stone tools, bows and crossbows, fishing rods, turtle helmets, or elytra on a fletching table, right? And obviously this says range, so hopefully that just implies that it's crossbows and bows. And, well, I mean, it shouldn't work if you try something else. Put that back. And we'll grab out a bow, crossbow, and random stuff as well. Right, that should do anything. Doesn't. Perfect. That does. The bow becomes in main hand and in offhand. Significantly better. No worries, Azur. The pack is available, I will say that, on Planet Minecraft or Modrith. You search Rune Chant if you want to give it a go. But obviously, still in beta, testing, fixing. It does look like everything is not too bad. There's only slight tweaks to make. Nothing game-breaking so far that we found. I think. Alright, so that's all good. Well, I suppose that is. You can't actually craft any of these, so I have to push that. They're all done. I'm going to assume they all work. We'll go with that rule of thumb. I don't want to have to test so many. Alright, drop fleece, iron nail, and mob-specific leather. We will pick on a cow. Should drop it fairly quick because I... Oh, there we go, never mind. I have high luck, and of course I didn't have the slots to pick it up. Need that. I don't need that. I don't need this stuff anymore. Tons of them. I don't need the iron golem. Try again. Of course, now he doesn't drop it. There we are. Alright, so, yeah. We have special cow leather instead of normal leather. We also needed fleece. So if we grab some sheep. I do want to make this chance when shearing. But for now, it's just chance and dying. Drop it. Oh, there we are. It's always my worry that it's broken. Oh, we got some before. Never mind. Alright, so it was fleece, leather, and an iron nail with a trimmed piece of equipment that I just deleted. Wonderful. Time set day. Give me a helmet. Copper will do. Any template will do. Alright. If we drop that, and that, you get worried. Drop fleece, iron nail, and leather onto a fletching table along with an already trimmed piece of armor to convert to a new leather trim. That is correct. It just takes its time. Right, the fletching table one is problematic. But now we have cowhide, right? So it's moved with cowhide instead now. No great way to see your top view, is there? That should have unlocked. Yeah, cow leather along with the other two, right? So there's a bunch of them. Again, we'll use a rule of thumb that if one works, they all work. We have a brush, spider silk, and 3 fur tufts. So we need spider silk. Come on. Alright, so this one might be broken. Very hard to tell. That's a cluster, that's not nice. Are you dropping your spider silk? I don't think you are. Yeah, that was a cobweb cluster. That's too high up. Alright, well, I guess we're looking at the loot table. Minecraft, loot table, entities, spider. Just doing it again. It's going to be the green glow. For whatever reason, it's not... So when we walk onto it, right, we got regeneration. Should be triggering on him, but it's not, interestingly. Cluster, cobweb, string, spider eye. Ah. It's weird. Not in here. It'd be right under the cluster. Not. Fine. God. Is it though? Because I don't know where I'm copying from. I'm side by side so I can tell. Rolls, cluster. Here to there, I think. And it should be string. Pack, glossary, functions, nope, loot table, string. Not just spider. Probably could have guessed that. Everything else looks fine. Save. Those close. Nope. Reload. Oh yeah, we go straight away. A better looking string. Sort of. Alright, so spider silk and then fur tufts. So we'll go with fox. Sorry. Alright, so we need some of them, that, and a brush. And that was here. Brush, spice silk, and 3 tufts. Brush, spice silk, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's running through way too many checks. That's something I have to fix as well. It dropped 3, right? Yeah. We'll give it a second. Might be broken. Fletching tape. No, it should just be crafting, recipe, refinements. table. Brush trim. So rabbit hides. They are. Recipes in. Piglin belt, bundled TNT, clump of meat, a bowl, brush trim. Alright, so it's looking for a brush, looking for throw rabbit hide, and it's looking for string. Which is correct. Unless the string is wrong. Nope, 3 is correct. I guess we check the function. Brush trim is there, and recipes is there. Alright. 2, 3. Taking its time. Unless this is wrong. 1. Rabbit hide, crafting 1. Crafting 1, rabbit hide. Looking for a brush. Looking for a rabbit hide. Looking for string. God, they no longer want the bee. Reload. Yeah. I want to see what you look like. This is in, obviously unique armor. Kinda looks weird. It's very green, which is good. Do your thing. Alright. The brushes work. Last thing is turtle shell and spider silk. Get that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't like the fact that you're poisoning me. I needed that, because I also need a turtle. Yes, I'm sorry. But you dropped them straight away. You saved your brethren. So it's going again. I thought it was the plant, but it's not the plant. There's something weird. Alright. There was any trimmed piece of equipment, which is fine. We can do that. I don't have a template. We can't do that. Really wish the creative inventory was a lot bigger. Alright. So it was drop a turtle shell, spider silk, and an already trimmed piece. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and that gets us the protective plating, which is turtle shell. But did not unlock. Turtle shell on the pattern. Functions, advancements, we're in physical. Control F, turtle. Oh. Pattern, turtle shell. Component trim, pattern. Component trim, pattern. I need the material? I didn't think I need the material. Doesn't want... That's very weird. Doesn't want the quotation marks? Where everywhere else it's wanting the quotation marks. I have the quotation marks on everything else as well. So that's weird. Minecraft turtle. Shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, the advancement that doesn't work. Nope. Interesting. Question is, what's different between that and these? Because these are all working currently. You've been getting them one by one. Execute if data storage inventory. Why is that significantly longer? Ah, there's the issue. Alright. Then we should be able to do the shield, which is drop 4 and a shield. So I want to know what this entity is. Trying to get into... Go on. I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a shield. Right, that's all there is to it. 4 turtle shells and a shield onto a fletching table. That's the turtle armor. Where's the turtle shield? Maybe I don't actually have it yet. I remember this being a work in progress item. Fletching table. No, turtle shell shield. Good spawn. That's all correct. Oh yeah, it's right here. Nope, I'm in the wrong one, that's why. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Fine, we can fix that up. We want 4 of them. No secondary item. And a shield. Save that. Reload. And there we go. Don't think the stats are correct though. Oh, they kinda are. Yeah, alright. Works good. Okay, so technically, although they're obviously not as complete, that should be mostly everything. What we will do is go /advancements, grant, and all. I still want to leave them. They should be, everything should be functional, right? The main crux of the advancements in this section is going to be the trim stuff, which you just get by trimming stuff in different materials and different templates, right? There's enough here to show that it works. These, they unlock, but I believe I've messed up the ordering of them, which is fine. I can fix that. And then all the craftables so far have worked, right? There's different brushes, right? You have to find the tufts to understand which ones to craft. Same with the leather, so that's fine. Quite curious, though, what is here. Because there's no reason for there to be this giant gap unless there's some sort of advancement chain here. I really don't remember what it could be. No, we will do that. We'll go /advancement, grant us from rune chance, physical crafting, and go root. That unlocks everything. Ah, the barb stuff. Alright, that one should not be hidden then. Same with the Piglin belt. Or they should have secret unlocks. They should have secret unlocks. That's fine. What we can do is go... Starter pack, enchant, advancements, physical crafting. So it should be the barbed pole. Here's Ocean Fletcher, perfect. And then we also have the Piglin Gold. No. Yeah, so these two should not be hidden. False and false. Save. Right, so that's that section. They all work, that's fine. They all worked, that's fine. And I just have to fix these up. Alright, well, we kind of got an okay amount done, right? 2 segments. But it is the afternoon, so I'm off. Yeah. We'll have to test out these other ones next time. Might be later today, depending on if I have free time. Anyway, anyone watching in post or hanging around, thank you as always. Light testing today, but we'll get through it slowly. Anyway, hope